on the oven.
One can never have a bite too many. With spice, bitter spice, these ground chips are truly tasty. Spice originated in Europe, but have traveled all over, spreading the yummy news. Here in the Philippines, our local version is the famous empanada. Today, I'm having my finger in several pies. Thanks to Chef Mia of the Magsaysay Institute of Culinary Arts. She says that each pie recipe starts with making the dough. We need flour, shortening, butter, water, and salt.
Put the flour in our bowl. We can add in the shortening and also the butter. So, mas maganda kung cold butter and cold shortening yung gagamitin natin. Because if we use melted butter or melted shortening, our dough will not be flaky. So, if it's not flaky, hindi siya magandang ginagamit for our pies and tarts.
Just keep mixing until the mixture becomes coarse.
Add a little salt to the water for extra flavor. Kung gusto mo gawing matamis yung dough mo, you can add sugar.
Now, we boil up the dough. This needs to rest in the freezer for 30 minutes. Before rolling it out flat and nice.
So I can now get the dough and I'm rolling it with the rolling pin. Para hindi siya mapunit. I will put this over our pie plate.
With this pie crust, we can make any kind of pie. Like the very popular apple pie. We need apples cut into wedges, cinnamon, sugar, and pastry dough.
So to assemble our apple pie, we can add some sugar to our apple wedges. So ito, we peeled it and then we cut it into wedges. Pwede ba siya lagyan ng konting cinnamon to make it more flavorful and pabango sa ating apple pie.
Just place the apple wedges on the pie crust and cover with a layer of pastry dough.
So once you're done crimping, lalagyan natin siya ng little holes kasi mag-create mamaya ng steam sa loob. So kailangan nare-release yung steam that is caused by the apple.
Another TV favorite is the mango cream pie. Ready your mango slices, eggs, cornstarch, milk, sugar, and whipped cream.
So in your bowl, add in your egg yolk and whole egg. You can add in our cornstarch also. And then we mix it well.
And then we heat the milk with the sugar.
Our next step is to add the hot milk little by little to the egg.
Just keep mixing until the mixture has a jelly-like consistency.
For the mango cream pie, lagyan natin yung cream filling that we made earlier. You can do so.
Top with mango slices and decorate with whipped cream. Chill this for a few minutes, and it's gonna turn out to be a superb after-meal pie. Now, we move on to a pie that originated all the way from France. The quiche. Don't let the foreign name scare you, because it's pretty easy to make. We eggs, salt and pepper, nutmeg, and bacon bits.
All we need to do is mix the milk, the cream, and then the cheese. So now I'm adding nutmeg. Of course, don't forget to season with some salt and pepper. It's just for flavor. So the nutmeg we added is for extra flavor to our cream mixture. Now I'm adding the egg. So we just give this a good mix.
Put bacon bits on the pie crust, then fill up the crust with a mixture.
And then we can bake this at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes.
From that, let's go to England. Shepherd's pie, anyone? Here are the ingredients: garlic, onion, ground meat, salt and pepper, and mashed potatoes.
And also our ground.
It's called shepherd's pie because the English originally used mutton or lamb meat. But now, we're using ground pork instead. We put the cooked meat in a baking dish and top it with mashed potatoes. If you're wondering where our pie crust is, well, there isn't any. For shepherd's pie, the toasted mashed potatoes serve as the crust. These pies are really easy to make. No wonder when it comes to yummy treats, they're on top of our list. This has been Rainforest Taste Buddy for Kids on TV.